Greetings and welcome to the Astronomy Picture of the Day podcast. Today's picture for July 6th of 2025 is titled The Spiral North Pole of Mars. So what do we see here? Well, our image consists of actually altitude data that have been taken and puts that together. So these are images taken back in 2017 by the Mars Express, and then elevations taken from laser altimeter readings from the Mars Global Surveyor mission. So it's not a photo, as you might think from looking at it. It's actually generated from other data to give us a detailed image of what we would see around the North Pole of Mars. Now, what we see is the North Polar Cap, and we see a distinctive swirling pattern there. Now, why does it get something like this? Well, the whole idea is that Mars actually has two polar caps. There is a permanent underlying cap, which is made up of water ice. The water ice, it never gets warm enough at the North Pole of Mars for that water ice to evaporate. So it remains there year-round. However, there's also another one, about a meter thick, which is made of carbon dioxide. Now, carbon dioxide will also freeze, but at the temperatures of Mars, when it warms up enough during the Martian summer, the carbon dioxide will sublimate, turn directly from a solid into a gas, and then disappear. So the North Pole and the South Pole of Mars will then grow and shrink with the seasons, just as ours do here on Earth. So the patterns are actually caused by winds of Mars. So we get strong winds blowing down, straight down onto the North Polar region, and those then swirl around because of the rotation of Mars. And that gives the spiral pattern that we see in our image today. So while it may not be a normal single image, as you may think or may be used to looking at when we see images of Mars, it is a very good way to study the North Polar region and to look at the various altitudes, things that might get washed out in an image that you're looking at. So when we tend to look at an image, you might not get all of that washed out and not see the various different layers here. The laser altimeter readings then allow us to put that back together and give it much more of a perspective to really be able to pick out all of the detail that is visible here and that we can find in the Martian North Pole, and perhaps help us to better understand how the polar caps and how the winds work on Mars in the much thinner atmosphere that it has compared to the atmosphere here on Earth. So that was our picture of the day for July 6th of 2025. It was titled The Spiral North Pole of Mars. We'll be back again tomorrow for the next picture, previewed to be Alien Comet. So we'll see what that is about tomorrow. And until then, have a great day, everyone, and I will see you in class.